right, If Loving You Is Wrong fans, this will be, as far as I can tell, the final season trailer breakdown that I will do. Because, well, if you are unaware, and I'm pretty sure you're not, Season 5 is coming to OWN at 10 p.m. March 10th. This is it, guys. The final season, which I've been saying this for months now, but we finally got official confirmation, if you will. But in this video, you know how I do. I'm going to play the trailer, come back, break it down scene by scene. And if you follow me on Instagram, and honestly, if you don't, you really need to, links to my social media are in the description below, you would know that I had already posted all the screenshots with my thoughts on every scene. There are some things that are just downright insane. And without further ado, because I know you're sick of me talking, let's go ahead and play the trailer, come back, and break that sucker down.
You don't have to wait much longer.
You never want this life.
If Loving You Is Wrong returns.
This I have to see.
Who is Alex?
Rumor has it that your ex-wife was actually cheating on me with him.
You're gonna find out.
Thank you. Perfect.
Are you worried, officer?
I feel like a caged animal in here.
This neighborhood is crazy.
Tyler Perry's If Loving You Is Wrong season premiere Tuesday, March 10th.
Alright folks, and now is the trailer. In case you're wondering, I know some people will be like, well Jeremy, usually when you do trailer breakdowns, you have the trailer at the beginning of the video and not the song, the theme song for the actual show. Well, I figured, once again, this being the final season and the final season trailer breakdown, I might as well, just put everything in here. So that's why the video started with the If Loving You Was Wrong opening, a little bit of introduction from me, and then the actual trailer. So, wow. I have to say I'm quite satisfied with what we saw, and there's a lot. So I'm just going to kind of do this character by character. And yeah, guys, there were some characters like, what's her name? Is it Tanya and Bennett, or is it Tasha? Tanya, basically the new neighbors, the ones that moved in, and the one woman who was naked running through the streets, and then her husband being the firefighter. But in any case, let's just briefly talk about Eddie and Larry. We have a brief scene where we see these two talking with each other at night outside of possibly Eddie's house, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. Larry's wife, who is going to be portrayed by Erica Page, aka Bella True from Ambitions, she's going to be in this season, so I wonder what's going to go on with that. But we do know Eddie's still gunning for Larry in regards to revenge, which leads to a shocking moment in the trailer where this fool Eddie looks like he's going to be running over Larry. Attempted, or actually running over him. I don't know how that's going to go. It is a trailer after all, so it could be effective misdirection. But yeah, this is going to be some crazy stuff right here. I don't even know what to say. Wow. And let me just say, overall, this trailer looks like Tyler Perry's pulling out all the stops to give this a... I don't even know what to say, if Larry's going to get hit or not. But you have to think of it this way. Larry's the one filing the paperwork to give Esperanza custody of their daughter, as well as a restraining order and everything. And I believe Esperanza in the finale, and guys, I completely understand if some stuff I say might be going over your head, or if there's some stuff that even I'm not saying right, because the show's been gone for so damn long. I remember that Esperanza, after being arrested after as Eddie said, it was a dine and dash, but it wasn't, because Esperanza forgot her purse and or forgot her money, and the restaurant owner and all knows Esperanza from her frequent trips to this restaurant, so it's like, it's okay because she will come back and pay later. But he arrested her, and then after that, Esperanza was finally ready to give Eddie up. And Larry was more than happy to do so, because basically Esperanza was going to expose all of Eddie's foul play, which could basically ruin his life. So Larry helping out Esperanza with that would be even more fuel to the fire for Eddie to try to run him over. So yeah, that's probably not going to end too well. That's probably going to be a cliffhanger ending. But then we get over to Natalie with a knife, and Natalie stays strapped with a weapon, usually a blade. So who is this cop? I don't know. This could be Eddie. There are a couple of scenes in this preview where it's like, I can't really tell who is the person that is being shown on screen because it's a bit blurry, or it could be a stunt double, but I don't know what Natalie's doing, but we'll just have to wait and find out. Then we also have a brief scene of Natalie and Lucian looking stunned. Nothing really to say there aside from they look surprised. I don't know what they're actually looking at though. It looks like, let's see. Oh yeah, Randall's being a snitch. He's pretty much going up to Marcy and Brad just to let him know, hey, you know, well, your Alex was cheating on me with that guy. And it's kind of like, well, basically Randall is telling Brad, the guy married to the woman that he was screwing in the backyard of his house. So basically, hey, you know what, Brad, your wife was having an affair with me, and it turns out she was cheating on me with that guy, or should I say your ex-wife. And to be fair, Ian didn't even know that Alex was married. He went on an online dating app and what was it? Yeah, he pulled up the app and was like Jennifer Pepper, and we went on that date, but the whole time you're looking over your shoulder for some reason. So he didn't even know that she was married. What the hell? Wait, wasn't Ian married when they got that thing? So technically he was having an affair? Yeah, guys, the show's been gone for a while. Don't contend me. But yeah, that's dick move. Randall, dick move. Not to mention that is the potential baby daddy. We'll have to wait and find out. And speaking of another person who is briefly seen, Kelly is in one scene saying that she can't take the jail life anymore, being caged like an animal. Let's hope she doesn't try to do what she did that one time where she tried to hang herself. So let's not have any more of that, okay? Esperanza and Steven kiss briefly. And then there's also a scene where it looks like Steven is punching a cop. And I want to say it's Eddie, but like I said before, it's like it's moving fast, so I couldn't tell who it was. So either that was Eddie stunt double, or another cop, but I'm willing to say it was Eddie. Let's see here. We have Randall in bed. I was thinking naked because he isn't afraid to just lay in his room naked. So I don't know what the hell he's doing. But I mean, is he going up to the window to Tanya to let her see him again? I don't know. And there's also Marcy, who is giving Brad the do me eyes, and then she comes out of the room looking fine in heels and whatnot. And sheesh. There's also, speaking of Randall and Marcy, it looks like she cracks him upside the head with like a stick or a cane or something and keeps beating him. And next day, I remember the first time I saw the trailer, I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? Is she covered in like wine or something? And I'm like, I hope that isn't what I think it is. And she's approaching Brad crying, and Marcy may have killed Randall. And that begs the question, why? Is it because Randall still suspects that Marcy was the one that tore his house apart and he's trying to get revenge, and Marcy snaps and takes him out? I have no idea, but this was some crazy shit. And now I saved Alex for last because the trailers keep saying, who is Alex? All I gotta say is Alex is a complete mood this entire season. It looks like her entire demeanor is going to be drunk. Like every scene she was like stunned, surprised, laughing. Cause it starts off with, her and Ian standing outside, and then it looks like her and Ian are, I'm guessing, at Ian's house, because there is a scene where we see Alex and behind her are some cardboard boxes, which we can assume is, okay, this is probably Ian's house because he had just moved in. It makes sense for him to have cardboard boxes. So it's probably like Alex finds out she's busted, her divorce is, she signed the paperwork, and now her and Ian are just going to have a drink. Now, I don't know if this confirms that he is the baby daddy. I don't know. But given the fact that Alex seems to be wearing the same black outfit that she had when she signed the documents and whatnot, this is probably occurring minutes after they're standing outside. So she gets drunk, they toast, and she's like, this isn't the kind of life I signed up for. And then she's at the bar, and it looks like the bartender pulls out a gun and somebody's taking Alex outside. Now, I don't know if she does something that I don't know if she drinks too much and starts something up, but either way, that bartender took a gun out for a reason. So we'll just have to see what that means. Then there's another scene where she's sitting on a couch and, she's just like, I don't know what. And then she's also making a move on Randall. And then I don't even know, guys. Alex is just, again, a complete mood. I don't know what's going on. It's probably like, look, my life is in shambles. She's probably having an identity crisis. As the trailer said, who is Alex? So I don't know, guys. We'll just have to wait and see how this plays out. But yeah, That's my trailer breakdown. I'll probably do a separate video just kind of going over my thoughts for the final season as a whole. You know, like the things we're all looking for as fans. But let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Was there anything I missed? Obviously, the biggest takeaways for me: drunk Alex, Eddie running over Larry allegedly, and Marcy allegedly beating Randall to death. So yeah. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also, thank you. A few people have actually sent me donations on PayPal, and I could not thank you enough for that. Because I woke up, I'm like, what am I got these notifications for? And I'm not expecting any eBay money until the end of the week when my auction's in. eBay store link in the description below. But yeah, few people have sent me, it's like, hey, keep up the great work. And then another person's $10, like, hey, congrats on hitting 100,000 subscribers. And then another person sent $5 and like, hey, I love your Instagram account. And that really does mean a lot. Thank you. For real. It really does mean a lot to me. I finished my Patreon, guys. My Patreon is done. I will do the official launch video this week. Yeah, since I'm done with this video officially, you know, I'm actually doing my brief announcements because I know the If Loving You Is Wrong trailer dropped yesterday. Long story short, between like 10:30 p.m. and let's see, 8 a.m. yesterday, I was watching the Haves and Have-Nots. I didn't watch it live. I recorded like 15 videos and I was working on social media stuff. Then I passed out, woke up to a bunch of notifications because remember I did the video Tuesday evening about us not getting an announcement for the return date. And then the very next day, boom, we get a trailer and the release date, like a little promotional photo. So yeah, that's the reason I didn't do this video right away, because I'm like, I've recorded over a dozen videos. I need to get these out. So as of right now, I'm done with A Fall from Grace. I'm done with The Oval. I'm done with Ambitions. And I did all of my Have and Have Not videos that I want to get done before next Tuesday. So I'm officially caught up with everything. The only videos that are on my to-do list, which I have not yet put on the channel, the unboxing video for the 100,000 subscriber award and the Patreon launch video. So thank the Lord I caught up. So basically after today, I want to say probably today or tomorrow, I'll be officially caught up on every single video I need to do. There are some fillerish videos about House of Pain and whatnot, but those are like weekend videos. It's nothing I'm pressed to do right now. And then I can focus on my eBay stuff. I got like 50 Pokemon cards that are going to sell, and I'll just spend probably tomorrow or Saturday getting those ready to mail. And just thank you all enough, for real. Like all the views, the likes, it really does help out. Tax documents are coming in, so I will do those by the end of the month. So any extra money I can get will be a blessing, because even if I only get like $100 back, it would be better than owing anything. And yeah, so that's all I have to say for this particular video. Like I said before, social media links are in the description. I do have a group for If Loving You Is Wrong, which has over 1,000 members right now, but obviously I believe the number will go up because the show comes back next month. Not to mention people will be looking up If Loving You Is Wrong because the release date and trailer has been released. So once again, guys, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content. And also, let me know in the comment section below, what was your favorite part of this trailer?